Some people are so fucked when it comes to their money spending habits, bro. I'm not even lying. Yesterday, I was working at my new job, which is the pool supervisor job thing. And I was at the desk, because normally I have to greet guests when they come in. So I was at the desk, and then some lady walked in. And she seemed normal, right? She seemed normal. She seemed like just a little bit crazy, but normal, you know? Like, she had a little vibe, the crazy vibe. But yeah, she walked in, and then she was using the pool like normal. Then she came out, and she fell and slipped and broke her knee, or like hit her knee on the floor. And then I was like, oh, you okay? Let me help you up. So I helped her up, and then she started complaining to me about all the stuff that happened to her last night. So she came here to the hotel, and then she wanted to stay for 2 nights. But then her card declined the first time she tried to pay. She was like, oh, fuck, okay, let me transfer the money to my other card. And then they froze the account when she transferred the money. She was telling me that she had to pay in cash. She had to use all her cash available. And she was saying she might not even have enough money for the next week's rent and all that. I was like, what the fuck are you doing here when you have rent at home? It just doesn't make sense to me, bro. Why would you come to a hotel to have fun when you're not even sure if you can make next week's rent? It's like, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, that just sort of made me realize I'm not like, it sort of made me realize like a lot of people are in a horrible financial situation because of themselves. Because I guarantee if this lady didn't spend her money on the hotel and all that, she'll be able to save some money, pay rent, and then just be able to relax at home or just chill at home without stressing about rent or any of that. But yeah, it's weird. Because in my mind, I would never do that. Like, it makes no sense to do that, you know? But for other people, I guess it just makes sense to do that. I don't know, bro. It just doesn't make sense. Then I also know a ton of people that go clubbing every weekend. They go to work, get their pay, and then go clubbing. And they spend all their money on clubbing. They don't even have a savings account. So it's like, what the fuck? Like, how is this normal? Like, is this normalized, or am I just meeting like the exceptions? Because I'm starting to feel like I'm the exception when I'm saving money, when I'm like trying to get money like in a good position for my future. But yeah, I don't know. Am I weird for that? Like, let me know. Am I weird for that? Or am I normal? Or am I tripping? But yeah, these people are all dead broke, bro, which is sad. These people are dead broke. They got nothing. And they decided to come to a hotel, bro, and they decided to go drinking. It makes me feel sad for them, bro, because, well, I genuinely wish I could help these people out too, but there's nothing I can do. I can't help them if they don't want to help themselves. Like, obviously, if they need help with like opening a savings account or any of that, I'd be able to help. But unless they want that, unless they actually want to do that, I can't be able to help. Because I'm not going to go up to them and be like, oh, you should open a savings account, here's why, yada, yada, yada. I'm not a salesman. So yeah, they're doing it to themselves as well, which is the sad thing. And surely they got to realize, like, surely that lady would have realized, oh, maybe I shouldn't go to a hotel if, you know, I've got bills coming up. And also another thing, she doesn't even have a car. I know not everyone needs to have a car, but she has an e-scooter, bro. So I'm saying, she obviously wants a mode of transport. Why would you have an e-scooter? Because she was like 40 or 50 years old, she was telling me. So yeah, why would you have an e-scooter at that age? Come on, like, if you just sold the e-scooter, saved your money from the hotel, you could probably afford a cheap car. At least then you can drive yourself. Instead of having to go on the e-scooter on the road, because that is dangerous as well. Oh, it just makes me think, bro, like, it's kind of sad, like, I don't get how someone can be that age and just not, I don't know, just not be financially responsible enough. It kind of makes me sad. It kind of reminds me of all the crackheads I see on the street too. It's just sad. It's like, these people had so much potential and they just wasted all their time and money by going to hotels, by wasting their money on stupid shit, going clubbing, doing all that. And it's like, why? What do you gain from that at the end of the day? What do you gain from going to a hotel with the last of your money? But there's generally nothing to do unless you're going to the slots and like, hoping to win big. That's obviously not going to happen. But yeah, for anyone watching this, please do not waste your money on stupid shit like that. Obviously, don't save all your money, but don't waste it on stupid shit like going to a hotel when you have bills due the next day. Don't waste it on clubbing every week. Like, you got to build a future as well and have fun. You got to have fun and a future. You know, you got to bring it together. So yeah, that's my message to anyone watching this. Please, please, please lock in. And please don't waste your money. Just, come on, bro. I mean, we've all been there. We've all wasted money, but come on. It gets to a point, bro. It gets to a point. Just lock in, save your money. do something cool, and yeah, live a happy life. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Let me know what you think. Do you think I'm tripping, or do you think this is normal? Like, am I the weird one for trying to save my money? Because it feels like that's become normalized nowadays. But hey, that's gonna be it, man. That's gonna be it. See you guys in the next one. Remember, it's never too late to unfuck yourself. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, peace, peace.